Welcome to NLTV Sobman Lagawas. Viewers, makan janis na aji India de National Immunization Day se. Aru Dimapur de Chief Medical Officer dahan itu program loise. Aru program de DC Dimapur Dr. Dino Jungshi Chan tai was special guest hagina tai aji itu program launch korise.
I think we all know polio has not been eradicated from the world yet. It's still there. But in India, we're still holding on strong. Our last case that we had, the last positive case was in 2011. That was from West Bengal. From Nagaland, the last case we had was somewhere in the beginning of 2000, 2001 or 2. I'm not very sure about the date, but during that time, there was the last case that we had, which was a mixed infection, both of B2 and B3. But then since then, we've been able to hold on. And that's because of not only it's because of everyone's contribution. And so today, this day when we continue with the theme, continue to hold on against the polio virus, I would like to welcome our Deputy Commissioner who has given his time in spite of all the busy schedule, in spite of all the activities that are ongoing right now. I think we're all aware of all the activities that are going on right now. He's come to grace us for this occasion, this very, very important occasion. It's a milestone that we want to continue to hold on to. Thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence here. Also, I would also like to thank our MS for giving his time to be with us during this inaugural function. To all of the program officers, to our chaplain who has come to also be with us during this time. He's always been very supportive in all our programs, so thank you so much. I'd like to welcome you all, and to all the workers who are here. Just a little, and to the beneficiaries who are here, who have come to also be part of the program. Thank you so much for coming. We welcome you, and we hope that you will take home the message and make sure that everyone around you, and also to the media house who's come to cover the occasion. Thank you for always being supportive, positive. I hope and continue to be positive in all our programs that are there, for being with us. Thank you so much and welcome. I'm not. Excuse me. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about the experience I've had the polio Ippi is concerned. When it first started, that was in 1997. We were all part of it. It was like a big election campaign. We had requisition vehicles with requisition. So we had our Dimapur ground. All the vehicles had been requisitioned, just like major election. It was, I think, bigger than election, in fact. And so since it was a national program, and so from there, the work that was started then, and it's still continuing now. And now it's towards the end of my service, but still, so it's been, and that's how we have been ongoing. No, it's been a very tireless activity, and I hope we will continue to participate actively and continue to hold on and make sure that we keep our country, and then likewise also help out in making sure that the world achieves the eradication of polio being a very debilitating disease. And so that way, during my time we used to see a lot of polio cases, but nowadays we don't see any polio cases. So that is such a blessing. And likewise, I'd like to encourage all of us who are here for us to continue to support the program and continue to give our best that we can. This is not only our health department, but it's a cooperation with all the other like departments as well, with all the NGOs. We have a lot of other groups that are there. We've got especially the Rotary Club, International Rotary Club, who have been partnering with WHO in this eradication. There are the partners there. And one of the main sponsors as well from the beginning. They're still very much part of it. And so to the Rotary Club, then we've got the IRCS, we've got all the other like departments, the international, all the international clubs that are there who are working together to make sure that we keep our children safe and that we be able to defeat this polio virus because it's there in our neighborhood. So we have to be more vigilant now. Even though in India we don't have, last case was in 2011, that does not mean we sit back and then be very happy about it that we've been able to defeat, but we have to be more vigilant so that it does not come. Surveillance have to really pick up. We all have to be very aware. And so every time there is, and so therefore, just with these few words of welcome to all of you and the importance, just a little bit from my side, a personal note from my side on how it has evolved during the last 30 years. I think we've done a very good job and just all of us to continue to keep that dream alive that we will have a polio-free world. And so just with this, I would like to welcome all of you to the inaugural program and thank you so much.
Respected chairperson of this program, Dr. Ippi, respected our CMO ma'am, MS, Evangelist Tom, Chaplain, all the staff, doctors of this CMO, also program officers, jadi haro kimanjun itu I gonna say, first of all I'd like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity. At the outset, I'd like to thank the medical departments for taking this initiative to give this pulse polio immunization. It's a great duty, hard work, but we, on behalf of the public of Dimapur district, would like to thank all the staff, and we also wanted you to assure that the district administration is behind you and will be assisting you in case if there is anything that is required from our side. We had a meeting last week and we have already informed all the NGOs and also the association to assist you whenever you go to the fields and for this program. Awareness is most important because we all know there are lots of misconceptions. I always used to say this. So I know each and every one of you that like our people just accept whatever is misconcept, and sometimes even if the parents, they don't want to vaccinate their children. But once we give this awareness, because I have experienced in other districts also, sometimes the whole village councils used not to allow this vaccination to happen. So we intervened along with all the medical teams, and afterwards they accepted. So that way, like before we go to this field, awareness is very important, and like from our side also we are giving from time to time this awareness. So like apart from that, like we will always be there behind you in assisting you to complete this program successfully. Jadi kiman jun na igana se, may pagkita na numis pra ina ko. Amakan polio lagano itia man kan basok vaccination, aro kuila prabi aman polio vaccination to di lagi. Prevention is better than cure. Banishna aman iki olivit बीमार हो जाना ट्रीटमेंट चाह रहा तो बीमार न हुआ तब दे ताकि इनकी वैक्सीन दी करना रखी दिले बिची दिए अमान इधो पुष्सा भी लाइक इकोनॉमिकली भी सेफ होगो और बच्चा हन बीमार भी नो इधो ऐसे इधो परा यदि किमान चुनाई करना से हमें अपने की टाइम्स दिए से और बानिशना अपने लाओ को सोने थका हन पुष्टि मानो हन भी बच्चा हन below 5 years है के लिए अपने अभी इधो information दी करना so manubi itu vaksin polio vaksin do lole apne itu information meeting bigay ko na aman on behalf of district administration itu ko ese aro hope that itu vaccine lo na aman not only Nagaland only India sob polio free bole itu aman sob mili na itu kam kurbo itu chane lastly I wish all the medical team all the best for this program. Thank you.
The National Immunization Day, or in short, the NID. So, like our ma'am has already mentioned, our country has achieved the major milestone of becoming a polio-free country. The last case in our country was detected in West Bengal, Howrah, in the year 2011. And since then, we have not had a single fresh case of polio. Finally, in the year 2014, the World Health Organization declared our country as a polio-free country. This major milestone in our fight against the polio virus was achieved because of the community support and community participation. And because of all the hard work and effort put in by our health workers, our ANNs, and the grassroots level workers, the ASHA and the Anganwadi workers. So the credit goes to them. But like our ma'am has already mentioned, even though we have achieved the polio-free status, we still need to remain alert and vigilant because some endemic countries like Pakistan and Afghanistan, who happens to be our neighboring countries, are still getting fresh cases of polio. And because we share a porous border with these two countries, the risk of the polio virus getting imported into our country is still there. And that is the only reason why we still need to vaccinate and protect all our 0 to 5 year children during these IPPI activities and also during the routine immunization. So during this IPPI activity, we conduct the first day as the boot day that is falling today. The booth is set up in all the health units, in the district hospitals, in the CHCs, in the PHCs, in the health and wellness centers and in the sub-centers, and also in each and every colonies and in each and every villages. So we mobilize all the 0 to 5 year children to come to the booths and get vaccinated with the 2 drops of polio. This booth day is followed by the house-to-house visit days on the subsequent 2 days, that is tomorrow and day after tomorrow, which is falling on the 4th and 5th of March. So during the house-to-house visit, the health workers, the Anganwadi workers and the ASHAs will visit each and every household, vaccinating all the children who could not be vaccinated today. So that is the activity that we are going to carry out during this IPPI activity so that our polio-free status is maintained. So that was in short a brief overview of IPPI, or which we also call it as the NID. Now coming to the most important part of today's program, the short speech by our special guest. I would like to request our DC sir to come and give a short speech. Sir.
Ajido apne ko anisna National Immunization Day ase. It is popularly known as Intensified Pulse Polio Immunization, IPPI ko yana kuri thake every year. To itula din de ki kure kole ami khan all 0 to 5 years ke we give 2 drops of oral polio vaccine. Ami khan na country do itya do polio cases to nai hoise. Last case to 2011 de West Bengal Howrah de hoise. Itu pichire do ekta fresh case bin nai. Aru in the year 2014, the World Health Organization has declared, certified our country as a polio-free country. Itu bishi dangor ekta achievement parishe ami hala country para. Itu major milestone ekta parishe. Aru itu kile parishe gulido ami khan we got a lot of community support and community participation. Aru ami khan laga health workers khan, ANM khan, aro grassroots level workers khan, ashas aro aganwadi workers khan bra tahan la effort bishi dishe, aro caregivers khan bra bi tahan laga bachangi ani kena sob ke vaccinate kurubole para para itu achievement kuro parishe. Holibi ami khan polio free country ase ko kena ami khan aro alert na thakishe kole do ami khan aro polio case ahibole risk te ase kile gole to endemic countries like Pakistan or Afghanistan do ami khan laga neighboring countries ase aro tahana countries to itiabi fresh cases of polio pai ase. To since we share a porous border with these two endemic countries, ami khan na bachai ke hange protect na dishe kole do itu virus para aigena ami khan laga bachai ke infect kurubole chances bishi ase. Itu karone government of India bara every year itu National Immunization Day or IPPI itu conduct kore, aro even in the routine immunization itu oral polio vaccine do sob bacha 0 to 5 years ke khelai, so that our country maintains the polio free status. Itu karone ami khan la department la behalf para sob public ke community de appeal kurubole mon jado sob apnya la bacha ke luikena anibi, aro but to sob health unit se kholikena ase district hospital, CSCs khande, PSCs, health and wellness centers, sub centers, aro it is open in each and every colony and each and every village de. To itu booth kude ase itu apni han itu bisari kena jai kena sob ke vaccinate kuri kena protect kuri le do itu bishi bhala se ko kena apni han sob ke vaccinate itu appeal kuri ase. Aro next 2 days de, tomorrow or day after tomorrow de, aro amikan la health workers, ashas or aganwadi workers han house to house be berabo, so that the children who are missed out today will be vaccinated and protected in these 2 subsequent days. So yes.
Okay, ma'am, kunba parents to the bacha khange vaccinate kole bi hesitate hoye jai na, to the parents khange apni bi the bacha karni kiman importance e do olop janai dio.
Hoi itu kita mohan vaccination campaign kan kurobo, parents kun ba to hesitate kore nani kile kole do tahan false rumors hunye, misinformation kan hunye, itu la vaccine thali shikole itu hoy ine kan bishi rumors kan social platform para huni kena tahan ekta fear develop ho jai. Olebi tahan ke kobole mon jato itu uku ine ka kurobole bhui khabole la noy, itu do ami han na bacha ke bimar dangor para bacha itu bole karni ase. Manu ini rumors khan kwa bisas kurobole karne do ami khan la nijor suku para aro ami han ba ki experience kore ase itu believe korle phal. Ami khan etia sabi ami age de kwa nisna 2011 bra ami khan ekta fresh case of polio de ekta bi na pai kile bole do itu oral polio vaccine itu OPV para bacha sob ke protect dia se, aro itu karone ami khan laga country to polio free hoise. Itu vaccine do by chance par bi kam nokore koile do eta bi ami khan do polio cases pabole thakise. Holibi ami khan nijor sukbra bi dikhi ase, ami khan la nijor experience par dikhi ase, itu hi bisas koribi aro apni khan uku boi na khabi uku itu vaccine do uku bian hoy bishi bal ase, itu karone bisas kori kena ahibi. Itu hi moi appeal koribole mon jase.
Aji dahan idu immunization jai thadu Dimapur idu dangan dese public ground Nagaland gate la usure Durga Mandir la usure New Market de aro inner Lions Club Rotary Club tahan idu jaga debi tahan idu immunization vaccine dese kone jana dishe aro itu eklo naina member janai denshna tahan idu vaccination du Monday Tuesday bi continue kura aro idu continuation du tahan du door to door jaina tahan idu continue kole sikune janai dishe. So viewers, for more news update keep watching NLTV. More reporter Niboli with my video journalist Marintushi.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.